Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you, 560 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. So yesterday we're doing Game Day Uncensored, right?
Yeah.
And we had Adam Beasley on. Adam Beasley, Omar Kelly, they join us for each Game Day Uncensored for a segment, right?
Yep.
But this was wild. So like Bees gets on the StreamYard, right? Getting ready to talk to him. I think it was Solana who sent me a text. He goes, "Hey, look what's going on." And it was a picture tweet of it was a picture tweet, and it was from somebody called Sad Jags Fan 69. And I'm like, what? And it says Tyreek Hill and Calais Campbell are in handcuffs. I'm like, what?
Wait, Calais Campbell was too?
Yeah. He went, dude, yes.
I didn't know it was Calais Campbell too.
Yes.
What would he get arrested for?
He was trying to make the peace.
Oh, he stopped to help Tyreek and they handcuffed him too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man of the year, by the way.
Big handcuff.
Man of the year.
He's a gentle giant.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my. Oh, somebody.
They got to loop a lot of these handcuffs.
But anyway, so like we're seeing this, and like Beasley comes on. He's like, it's his first segment with us.
Must have been Cowboys fans.
Huh?
Those cops must have been Cowboys fans.
I don't know.
Like, I don't understand, for a speeding violation of any kind, why a guy needs to get his leg swept.
Yep.
I'm in a Jags fan. Sweep the leg and face plant it.
Yeah. I don't know. But it was like, so Bees is on I'm like, oh man. And then the videos start coming out. Like all like this while he's talking in his second question. And we're like, is this like really happening in front of us? So like Beasley was doing a fantastic job. I'm not listening to anything he's saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything he's saying. And then we're just like, and then like Schefter finally is like, hey, Tyreek Hill's been arrested in front of the, then we're like, hey, Bees, you might want to go, dude, because Tyreek Hill, he looks at his phone, he goes, oh, that's why it's blowing up.
Yeah.
But this was crazy. This was all happening in like the midst of like the 10 o'clock hour yesterday. And Tyreek Hill's put in handcuffs. He's put on, like you guys said, it was 95-degree heat yesterday.
It was
put on scorching pavement.
Yeah,
for this arrest that he has. He's in this, beautiful sports car that he has. I don't know how fast he was going. Nobody's given any details of the arrest because it's already in an investigation. But this was crazy. Yeah, Calais Campbell gets out of his car. So did Jonnu Smith, to apparently like say, "Hey, what's going on here?" And accordingly, because he disobeyed a police officer, they put him in handcuffs.
Yeah,
him in handcuffs too.
Like daddy.
Like, crazy.
Yeah, I understand that they need extra cops, and I've heard the rates are amazing to work these games, and it's relatively chill as opposed to other things. But you got to know your audience. You got to know who the hell Tyreek Hill is, and I'm sure based off of what I know from Tyreek Hill, I don't think he necessarily, when he got pulled over,
I'm sure Tyreek didn't have a great reaction.
For sure,
I'm sure he didn't.
But
we've seen him in heated situations. We've seen the marina footage. I'm sure Tyreek Hill didn't have a great reaction. Didn't get what could it have gotten to?
Whoa!
Outside of him reaching for brass knucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what is the reasoning that he needed to be thrown on the pavement?
Yeah, that's where it's like, okay. And then now, like, you have Calais Campbell. I think anyone with any sort of knowledge would know this guy's a gentle giant. If you don't have any knowledge of the situation, you think this guy is big and he's gonna hurt me. Which is like,
if you don't have knowledge, you might be crapping your pants.
Yeah, exactly.
I just think it's one of those situations where, listen, everybody shouldn't have power.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that Tyreek's been into some stuff before, but under no circumstances for a speeding ticket, unless a guy was fighting or trying to run, do you handcuff him and face plant him? And I'll give you a better one. Scotty Scheffler supposedly ran over a police officer and dragged him. Remember that story?
Yeah, because he attached himself to the vehicle.
Hey! And they gingerly walked him to jail.
Yes.
But Tyreek, they face planted.
Yep.
And Calais, who's
and then got up and then said, Sweep the leg, back down.
Yeah. And like, I would just say, if you wonder why certain people on this planet have questions about the cops, Exhibit A. I'll just put it at that. Scotty Scheffler gets walked to jail, escorted, right? Somebody comes and tries to help. Sir, please keep away. The other guy was not arrested also or handcuffed also. But in this situation, one guy's face planted and the other guy trying to help. Of all people, Calais Campbell. I tell you what, the people in this city know Calais Campbell more than they know that damn cop.
For sure.
So do with that what you will.
And even if you were like, look, as we said,
no, it's disgusting. It's disgusting that we put this always on. Why don't they just listen to the cops? Because cops are jackasses too. Not all of them.
But there are jackasses.
But there are jackasses out there that think, oh, I'm going to get it today.
Because even if like the cops did want to like paint, hey, this guy Tyreek, look at his past.
It's no reason to be face planted. 4 cops on a 180-pound guy.
And then they get like the sweetest man who's like, please stop.
Yeah, for sure.
How about we put you in handcuffs? We don't have ones big enough.
Also, not as,
I tell you what.
Not a rookie.
Calais is on First Take.
Is he? We wouldn't.
Too bad we don't get it.
We don't get First Take because, DirecTV.
Thanks, DirecTV. Once again.
That. Pretty good. Any second now.
They're complaining to the FCC, by the way, because Disney is negotiating in bad faith. Disney is negotiating in bad faith while we raise our prices.
Right.
Yeah, correct.
Right. Like you're not just as guilty. You're probably saying, hey, let's wait a couple of more weeks.
Good luck beating Disney. Good luck, dude.
Do you have a Tyreek Hill after the game? This was in with CBS. Obviously, crazy day for him, but did have the touchdown that changed the game, as Tyreek Hill does, because he's amazing on the field.
You blink one time and he's going to beat you.
It's crazy.
And he should have been 2 touchdowns. Yeah,
for sure. Here was Tyreek.
Tyreek, you just had a moment with your kicker, Jason Sanders, after that 52-yard game-winning field goal. What'd you say to him?
I was like, Jason, man, all hail Jason, man, because Jason is the man. You know what's crazy? Before he even kicked it, I was already walking into the locker room, because I already know what time it is. That's automatic Jason, man. You feel me?
Tyreek, it's been a roller coaster of a day for you, starting on the way to the stadium, a day filled with adversity. How would you just describe your mindset coming into this game today?
You know what, man? So when I left home, I told my wife, I was like, babe, I'm finna go to work, and I'm finna get prepared for my day. Little did I know, that was quite a surprise on the way, man. But you know what? At the end of the day, dog, I got a job to do. And my job is to come inside of this stadium and be great, dog. So,
what did it mean to you for your teammates to join you this morning and show support?
Bro, I love that. I was fired up, dog, to see Joe New, to see Calais, right there in the heat of the battle with me, man. That goes to show that, man, it's more than about football, dog. Like the brotherhood that we got outside of just football is amazing, dog. Because those dudes were like really risking their lives for me. You feel me? So shout out to Joe New, shout out Calais, shout out to Drew Brooks, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my mom too. My mom got out the car and go South Georgia. You feel me? Shout out to Mon Dukes too. You feel me?
Tyreek, what happened this morning?
You know what? I'm not gonna comment on any of that, man. Like whenever stuff come out, we the best in the nation. We the best in the nation, man. But look, like I said, I'm not gonna comment on that. We just gonna let bygones be bygones. Move on and learn from it. That's it.
Appreciate the time, Tyreek. Congrats on the win.
Free my dog. Hey, free Cheetah, baby. Slap.
It was Teron Armstead in the background who said, "Free my dog."
Did he play? Because sometimes we would wonder if you are free.
He did play.
I know.
By the way, there's the celebrate. The TV cut away from it, but you have the handcuff celebration afterwards. Jalen Waddle putting him in handcuffs after the touchdown.
Why did the TV cut away from it? Was it just bad?
Because it's the end.
Wait. So let me ask you a question. So they're telling me it's okay to face plant Cheetah, but it ain't okay for him to.
I don't think those are the same thing.
What?
Well, I don't think the cops are in charge of what goes on television.
Yeah. Okay.
But remember the NFL, like Cheetah's one of those guys, like they knew he was going to do something, but also they fired a kid last year because they staged him doing a backflip after a touchdown.
which
All right.
was one of the coolest.
Really cool.
Look, we've done some cool things over the past couple of years. I'm gonna tell you to rank these 3:
Mhm.
the backflip,
Yep.
arresting,
Mhm.
or the high five. Jakeem Grant and Albert.
That's
Wilson.
last.
Last.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's Jakeem Grant and Albert Wilson.
Okay, the person is obviously better with Tyreek
The
Hill.
backflip.
The
is number
backflip.
one.
Backflip is number 1.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, I know that arresting was pretty good.
I mean, it was
Pretty
good. I mean, it was terrible that he had to go through
Yeah,
that. But,
yeah, but still pretty good.
you know.
I just think like it pisses me off that like here's why I'm pissed off more than anything. That when we think about the police and their motto protect and serve, we're thinking about them kind of taking a situation and de-escalating the situation, right? I'm having a hard time believing that even if it was just words, nothing, no sign of aggression, that you found it necessary to faceplant somebody on the pavement.
Yep.
When your job is to de-escalate a situation. Now, we've seen situations where cops have been in these situations. We see them in TV all the time. They call them the Karens, the people in the car acting a fool. And they go, ma'am, sir, calm down. Calm down. Here's why we stopped you. And so forth and so on. And we've seen cops do this all the time. It didn't result in somebody getting snatched out of a car and face planted. Right? So, look, I hope we find out the truth. I don't care what happened unless Tyreek tried to hit the cop, unless the cop was threatened, right? Anything other than that, if you get called a bad name, okay, or if something he says to you, you're supposed to be the one with the thin skin, the thick skin, right? You can't be a moody cop because your job is to de-escalate situations that can be escalated. And for some reason, that's not the world we live in anymore. Sometimes the cops are the ones escalating situations to the point where they get the point of no return. That's the sad part about this.
We'll take a break. Howard Tour is next.
Howard to the program, ladies and gentlemen.
Tobin and Leroy here with you. 560 WQAM.
Hey man, uno. That's a Tyreek. Hey man, uno.
Let's get the headlines brought to you by Doral Kia. Choose from over 500 new Kia models in inventory like the Sportage, the Sorento, and the Telluride. Remember, when it comes to Kia, the great deals are at Doral Kia. Jaelan Phillips, he ends the game with a sack yesterday. And
He had two then. I saw one earlier. Or was that the only one I saw?
He had a tackle for loss. He was in the kitchen all the time.
How many plays did he play?
I actually have that. I think he played like 60% of the plays.
I didn't see a lot of chop.
No, I don't think.
I told you why, especially when you saw him running the ball a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No chance. No chance.
I apologize. He played 34 plays. 34 plays. 53 were the total plays that were on defense yesterday.
Oh, they only had 53 plays.
Yeah.
So yeah. So 30. Yeah, that's about
64%.
Yeah, that's a.
Jalen Ramsey, who was also on a snap count yesterday, he played 41. Had a tough first half, but he did have some big plays in the second. Oh, the whole defense really turned around in the second half. They did a great job. But Chop Robinson played 16 plays. Frog Boy.
Yeah,
16 plays.
I'm curious to see when he was in the game, how many of those plays did they actually run the ball well? You know what I mean? Like that, you're not going to ever have those numbers right offhand.
Mm-mm.
And I was rewatching it, but then somebody hit me with a tranquilizer gun on the plane.
Fair.
I was like, Doop!
He's out, ladies and
gentlemen. Wait. Next time I open my eyes, we're on our final descent into Miami, where the temperature is. I'm like, wow.
But we have to go to the locker room. Our boy Vlad, boots on the ground. He went right to Jaelan Phillips and asked him the question we all needed to know. Because Jaelan Phillips beat science, Leroy. I don't know what to tell you. He beat science.
100%.
He beat science. Just say he beat beat signs. You said it on Twitter. Just say beat signs.
Come on.
You said it on
I'm
Twitter.
not saying that. That's not like
That's an
he
acknowledgement.
played what like.
He beat science.
Okay.
He's a science beater.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Science beater. Like
Like
great.
it's like it's not. You're healthy when you're healthy,
Hmm?
right? The time frame that the doctors gave him was the time frame he fit in.
Mm.
So how is that being science?
Here is Jaelan Phillips.
How does it feel, Jaelan? As a,
Oh, I feel great. I feel amazing. Let's go.
so you'll be full go for Thursday as well.
Let's go. Let's go.
Some people say you beat science with your recovery coming back.
I'm not worried about science, man. It's all God, man, and it's all hard work, dedication,
There.
man.
There you
I
go.
bleed for this game, and I'm just so grateful.
Wow.
Let's go.
He said no.
No, that's not what he said.
What did he say?
He said, "I'm not worried
I'm
about
not
science.
worried about
Right.
science.
It's about God." Because you want to know who beats science? God.
God. Wow. Look at that, Leroy. Look at that.
So you'll be full go for Thursday as well.
Let's go. Let's go.
Some people say you beat science with your recovery coming back.
I'm not worried about science, man. It's all God, man, and it's all hard work, dedication, man. I bleed for this game, and I'm just so grateful to be healthy right now.
Vlad.
Hey,
Not worried.
Vlad.
Hey.
Wow.
hey,
That's a
hey.
point. Give it up for Vlad. That's a
You
point.
know-
Right there, dude.
Point for
Vlad.
You know what's funny about this? The only people that will get that or understand, like everybody look at that Vlad as a serious journalist, and we're all like, show bit.
We did it.
Show bit. Hey, wait, that's something you would never do.
I have done that before.
Huh?
I've done that before.
Yeah. Now you just ruin
As,
franchises. with
you
your
ask
questions.
ask a question that only we get.
That's right. And then every time I ask questions, you guys yell at me because you accuse me of breaking up the heat.
Oh no,
Hell, you know
no,
what
because
you
this is
did.
why
You break.
No.
You
First of
ruin
all,
the heat. That's every time.
you-
Every
you
time I go there.
you go in there like a home wrecker, but then you go into a sweet, sultry voice. Hey,
I don't sound like
yes, you
that. I
do.
don't sound.
Pat, how much do you hate Jimmy Butler?
Why won't you extend them?
Oh man.
Wow. Beating science.
Beat
huh?
science.
He's
dude.
beating science.
Look at that.
Roy.
He beat
Justin
science.
Fields, 17 for 23.
Don't deflect.
I'm not
Justin
deflecting.
Fields.
Beat
I'm not
science.
deflecting. I
Don't
just saw it up
deflect.
here.
Beat science.
Don't deflect.
I'm not deflecting.
It's done, Steve. I love how Vlad threw some people into the question.
Some people.
We have a guy. He said you beat science.
Yeah. Brendan Tobin says you beat science.
Oh, it was awesome. Either way. And now, statement game on Thursday.
Statement game.
Statement
already,
game, dude.
We're already back at it.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Goodness.
Statement game on
Yeah.
Thursday.
Boots on the ground?
What?
Sorry, I'll be there.
No, cheeks on the couch.
Cheeks on best way to watch it. Dude.
Cheeks on the
Best
couch.
way to
dude.
watch it.
I'm not going. So what you are? You're gonna be boots on the ground at the tailgate again.
Totally. Because
Wait.
It won't be a
Wait.
scorcher.
The tailgate. How do they do tailgate on Thursday?
People take the day off.
6 p.m. open.
6. Oh, they only open up 2 hours before?
Maybe 5. Let's find out.
I honestly have no idea.
Because I'm tell you, like, I was up on Sunday when I left to go to Michigan at 7. So I got there about 9:30.
5 p.m. Yes.
And it takes, to get parking or whatever, and it's like, ooh, it goes $35. I said, oh, I can get a little closer. $35. Oh, I can get a little closer. 50. Oh, I can get a little bit. 80. Damn, too late.
Mm.
I ain't driving around this corner no more. But there was 4 or 5 course meals out there
Mhm.
when I got there at
Wow.
10:15.
Stun Steve says, so it was demoted from a statement game from a must-win game? No, I never called it a must-win.
He never called it a
was
must-win
always
game.
Statement.
But Stun Steve, a statement game almost seems like a don't lose game. Almost seems like
They're not, though. They're not.
Different.
Okay,
No, different.
Okay.
Don't lose is for bad.
hold on.
Why are you threatening me with a
Because-
push ball?
Because I'm gonna hit you right in the schnoz.
Whoa.
It better be a definitive difference.
Okay.
For sure.
No, look, I already tell by your grin that you're gonna pull some.
Wow.
Hey, go.
Okay.
Explain. Wait. Explain. I'm going to be clear. Explain the difference
Mhm.
between a statement game and a must-win game.
And a don't lose?
And a must-win, don't lose, same thing.
No, they're not the
Oh,
same.
no,
thing.
it's
That's
not the same.
So there's three different.
Oh, no, there's much more.
Incorrect.
Yeah,
Dude,
Incorrect.
I need something else to throw because I know
Yeah.
two of these you're going to get hit. Go.
Okay.
So what do we explain first?
Don't lose.
Don't lose. Okay.
All right. There's two don't loses. You either have you are an overwhelming favorite. You almost refer to this as the pride game on the other side of the team that's gonna lose, but it's a game you should most definitely win.
So don't lose is a TCB.
no.
Oh,
No.
different. Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
Wait, if you're if you're a big favorite,
Yeah.
and it's a don't lose,
Yeah.
isn't that TCB because you're a big favorite?
Well,
No.
when you win,
No, that's not a TB. That's not TCB.
There's two don't loses, okay, and two don't lose situations. One is a heavy favorite, all right.
Yeah.
Let's say the Dolphins taking on the Carolina Panthers,
Whew.
right?
Yeah.
That is, don't lose to the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
But also, if you talk a lot of bleep going
Ooh.
into a game
Ooh.
and you're feeling yourself very froggy,
Yeah.
that's also
Oh, so that means you
don't lose.
Yeah. We don't want to come in and get that receipt.
Yeah, exactly.
right.
Don't lose. So
Okay, but what's
Ooh.
TCB?
TCB is, not a bad team, not a good team.
Yeah.
But you should win.
You should win. TCB.
But
Take care of
that's
business.
don't
Take
lose
care
too.
No.
No. Don't lose is a bad team. Can't lose.
Don't lose is an embarrassment.
So TCB isn't you supposed to win? So take
No,
care of
you
business.
didn't take care of your business. You didn't take care of your business. It's way different. Way different.
Yeah.
I think it speaks for itself.
Hey.
Yep.
I'm looking at the comments.
Mhm.
I can't be the only one that think that's the same damn thing.
No, it's not the same
No,
thing.
no.
It's not the same thing. Now, a must win
Oh.
is exactly what it is.
Yeah. Back against the wall.
Back against the wall, must win.
Yeah.
You have to win this game.
That can be against any kind of team. It's more of your situation.
Yeah, any kind of team it could be, but it's situational.
Yeah,
This
must
is a
win
must
like
win.
for the playoffs.
Yeah,
for
that's a
the
must win.
division.
Yeah.
Statement
win.
game.
Statement. Ooh.
This is going to set us up and send a message
Yeah.
to what the season is going to be or what
Yeah.
we are as a team.
Yeah.
That's a statement game.
That's right.
You may not even win a statement game.
Mm.
Okay, it could come down to the wire
Yeah.
sometimes,
But you know.
but we're here.
Yeah.
Statement game.
That's right.
Way different than a must win,
Mhm.
a TCB,
Don't
or a
lose.
don't lose.
Yeah.
Way different.
Yep.
But this Thursday, make
that?
no mistake about it,
Yeah.
statement game with a capital S.
Ooh. Extra stakes on the line. with
Yep.
That one.
So
A statement game.
so
some may say.
Dade South said
Hey, that's good.
TCB is don't play with your food. Schmeathan said TCB is Canes versus Ball State. So what was last week?
FAMU?
Yeah.
FAMU's TCB. Because it's not a don't lose. I mean, they're getting a check.
Don't lose would be if they were playing Florida State
Yes.
and they were
Oh,
big
yeah.
favorites.
Exactly.
Don't-
Okay.
I would
hey,
say that's a great. You see, you're onto it,
look
dude.
at that. Look
Was
at
it
you.
was
Look
it
at
was it
Look at
was
you.
Florida don't lose or TCB?
Statement game. Florida was TCB.
Statement
No,
game?
Florida was a statement game.
You use three. You do
You
three.
confused me.
No,
You confused me.
no.
No, Florida was an absolute statement game
Statement
by the
game,
Canes, which is
statement
exactly what it was. Hey,
Yeah, made a statement.
we're here.
Yep.
We're here. Okay. Now you got some TCBs.
Hey, Timbo Slice. I don't need your coach him up toes. but I mean, you know what?
I'll give you the next TCB
I'm
game.
gonna say this, y'all. I'm gonna go with Smeathan, Dolphin Kane, Dade South, Timbo, Louise. Oh, y'all don't know what the hell the difference is anyway.
No.
You just trying to chime in.
Here's the next. I'll give you up to the Dolphins bye week. All right, their next 4 games.
Florida wasn't a statement game since they weren't even ranked.
No, ridiculous. Still rivalry game. He doesn't know.
Yeah, true,
Exclude him.
true,
D
true,
Sizzle
true.
-1.
SEC also, you got to make a statement.
Buffalo.
Here we
All right.
go.
-1.
Gotta say hydro champ.
Gotta hydrate, champ.
Buffalo Thursday.
Oh yeah,
Statement game.
easy
All right.
for sure.
At Seattle. That's TCB.
DCB.
Because you want to know why?
Why?
It's a business trip. So you got to take care of business on the trip.
That's right.
That's hard. Like,
Not good, not bad.
can I just say this?
Mhm.
From my own experience,
Mhm.
that trip to Seattle in those conditions
Mhm.
make it more difficult than the Buffalo game.
Interesting.
So to me,
Mhm. Is it just a business trip?
that would be more of a statement or more of a TCB simply because taking care of business trip.
Mm.
No?
Wait, yeah, that's what I just said. I just said it was a TCB.
Okay.
TCB, yeah.
Okay, so you agree with me. All right,
No,
so
no,
statement game.
No! Stop saying that.
TCB. And then we come to Monday Night Football against the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah. Oh, hey, hold on. That was different.
Don't
Don't
lose. Don't lose to the
that one.
Tennessee Titans again.
Don't lose that
On
one.
Monday Night Football,
Hey, don't
we're going to be
lose,
having it
dude.
our noses rubbed in it like some puppies who peed on a carpet.
Yeah.
Do not lose Monday Night Football against the Tennessee Titans.
Rolled up newspaper. Right across the nose. What?
Got to get water when you're in Miami.
Oh my goodness. Now Peter's gonna call because you beating up dogs with newspapers. Oh, they already don't like Tobin.
Woo, take a break. Back after this.